It was the first time for light and salt education to join Singapore EDU Tech Exhibition, held in Marina Bay Sand Exhibition Center. As a new startup, we were assigned the first slot to talk about our Immersion Mandarin Chinese study program held in Singapore. The study is minimum 3 months long and can start any date of the year. It combines in-classroom training, accommodation, and local tours. Our faculties are composed of certified language teachers who have lived in both China and overseas world like USA, UK, Canada, and Singapore. The teaching objective is to help students get HSK Level 3 certificate. It gets over the tipping point of 600 Chinese characters. A student can start to compose and comprehend basic Chinese for daily life and work. We will also train you how to use tools like RedNote, Meituan, Didi, WeChat, etc. like an average Chinese consumer. You will enjoy the full functionality instead of stripped-down English version.
About coming to Singapore for 3 months. But actually, we bring down the cost to you. You only spend like around 4,000 Singapore dollars for 3 months stay because of this offering, which is only like $30–40 per day kind of range. But you are enjoying a single room to yourself and enjoying all the amenities. And meanwhile, you are able to mingle with the residents, 75% out of which are Chinese race, and then you are able to practice what you learn on a daily basis through the living part. Okay, and then the experience-wise, of course, we're talking about the tours with the licensed tour guide to take you around, and so that here are just some typical examples, right, of the heritage of the history, and also by different industries. To your experience, we can take you there as well. Okay. Some examples, right? We organize like bicycle tours, and Singapore, when it doesn't rain, is perfect, And when it's cloudy, it's not so hot, and the early morning, late afternoon, it's always good. We can cycle around the city and practice what you learn. And we can do the walk tour as well, like Chinatown, the Truth Relic Temple. In case it's raining, we can go take you to the Maxwell Hawker Center. We can take you to the URA City Gallery. These are all in the neighborhood of Chinatown. And Little India is another exciting, area for you to explore. Campbell Lane, and we take you around and show you the multicultural, multiracial culture of Singapore, which for you, as a Westerner or even as a local, after joining our tour, a lot of people say, I really thought I was a Singaporean or local, but after staying here for many years, so we don't know so much stories behind, the buildings and, the heritage, right? And this is a compound land, another heritage center, basically, out of Singapore. And in case you are interested in our industries, for example, Singapore holds a lot of best practices, no matter it's in public domain or private domain, right? Most famous is our housing development programs, right? HDB, living space, this is a very good place for people to come in case they're interested in understanding how our HDB are built, right? This is, I think, one of the best in the world. So these are examples. And then the garden, right, sustainability. We are actually, Singapore Botanic Garden is listed inside UNESCO, right? This is a physical UNESCO heritage out of Singapore. Of course, another one is intangible one is our hawker center culture, which is also UNESCO listed. You don't want to miss that out, okay?
Our local tours led by licensed tour guides in Singapore help you practice what you learn inside the classroom. That's why we call it Mandarin Immersion Program. We hope to see you in Singapore. Build up your Mandarin to catch up with new innovation cycle and enjoy China with your own eyes and ears.